Welcome back to eLegal Software's tutorial series. The last time we registered a fake attorney named Fred Doe. Now we are going to work on his profile. So first, let's log into Mr. Doe's account. And like before, you'll see that we have been redirected to the main page. There are four dark buttons here, and those are the ones that are accessible. Home and log out are obviously self-explanatory, and today we're going to be looking at the profile button. If you click on profile, you will go to this page, and you'll notice that I've already entered Mr. Doe's profile information here, and that's his current profile. Now if I need to make a change for any reason, I can just update what's over here. So let's change his phone number. Let's say his phone number is getting too many calls and he really needs to switch that out. So let's go to 386 123 4567. Alright, so that's his new phone number. Now if you leave everything else blank here, it will not update anything over here, so nothing will get changed. If you change something over here, it will change it. And let's see, let's hit update, and as you can see, the page itself has collapsed. So you go to home, return to profile, and there Mr. Doe's phone number has been updated. Now the bar date, which is your bar admission date, you should enter in a certain format. That format should be 4 digits for the year, 2 digits for the month, and 2 digits for the day, separated by dashes. If you enter your bar admission date with exactly this format, what will happen is below your profile information there is a reasonable attorney hourly fee calculator that will determine how much you're worth hourly. Because one of the first questions that young attorneys who graduate from law school and get admitted to the bar ask me is, how much do I charge my clients? So as you can see, it calculates the day he came in, which is what we entered. It says he's been practicing for 3,152 days, which is about 8.64 years, and that an attorney of his experience practicing constantly within his field is reasonably worth $327.68 per hour. So, of course, the first question that's going to come out of every attorney's head is, how did you calculate this? And the answer to that is pretty simple. What we did was we downloaded a bunch of orders regarding attorney's fees from judges around the state. As you know, if you practice in landlord-tenant or any other statutory attorney fee field of law, reasonable attorney's fees is what the judge will award to you. So we took all the information of what the attorney was awarded, how long he had been practicing law and within that field, and we did quite a bit of research and we came up with a formula. And the formula tells us how much you're worth, and it's an estimate because in some fields of course it will be higher and in other fields it will be lower, but this is an estimate for which is general in nature. The other thing that we have below here is a heading called subscription information. Now unfortunately for us, Mr. Doe has not purchased one of our document assembly programs or packages, so there is no information below this subscription information. So let's log out of Mr. Doe's account and let's go see my personal account. Hopefully, oh yes, good, it kept my login information. So if we go back to my profile, you'll see the information here. Oh, and I'd also point out this to new users as well. Make sure the information here is what you want in your signature block, because when we generate your signature blocks we will be using this information. So make sure this is accurate. And here's my reasonable attorney's fee hours. See, I haven't been going as long as Mr. Doe, so only 2.96 years. And here's my subscription information. So I have a landlord-tenant subscription that was activated on 9/6 of this year, and it ends in 334 days. Now as time rolls on, this number of course counts down. Once you hit 0, the subscription ends. And at that point in time you will probably be wondering, why is it that I can no longer access the document assembly package. Well, the subscriptions only last for a year, and you'll have to purchase a new one, and it'll start over again. So the one thing I would tell you is also, you'll notice I also purchased a family law subscription, and on a different date, and that ends in 360 days, which generally should let you know that you can subscribe to one package one day and subscribe to another package another day, and you will get a full year for both packages. So just because one of your packages ends doesn't mean the other one does. You'll get your $60 a year worth of document assembly service for that that particular field. Now, if you make a mistake and you accidentally subscribe twice, like I did here when I was testing it out, you can try to resolve this two different ways. You can either contact us, of course, and ask for a refund, tell us there was a mistake made, and we'll go ahead and correct that for you and issue a refund. Or if you really want to, you can just say, look, I really like your software, which of course we like to hear all the time, and can you just please merge these two subscriptions? And what we'll do is we'll go in and add the two numbers so that you can get your full subscription amount, or your full worth of your subscription for both years. As we proceed in developing this page, we are going to be adding more useful information that you guys, or at least we hope that you guys will find useful. If you have any suggestions, please post them in the comments below of what you would like to see, and we'd look into it. Other than that, I'm thanking you for watching these tutorials, and I hope you enjoy our software as it develops for Florida attorneys. Thanks a lot, and I hope you guys have a good practice.